What's wrong?
I suddenly have a pain in my stomach.
Are you alright?
The client said they can only meet at this time today. So once you're done helping the pregnant lady, come back to the company. I'm very sorry, but Sato, who was assigned to that project, has already resigned.
I see. Then, he's free now. Am I right?
The meeting with Tokimeki Wagashi Shop is scheduled for 15 minutes from now. I guess I've got plenty of time to get there. My name is Keiichi Sato. As a sales representative for Doki Doki Sweets Shop, I was on my way to a business meeting, but... What's wrong?
I suddenly have a pain in my stomach.
Are you alright? I'll call an ambulance right away. So I'll be waiting for the ambulance with the pregnant lady before heading to the meeting. I've already contacted Tokimeki Wagashi Shop.
I see. Alright then. The client said they can only meet at this time today. So once you're done helping the pregnant lady, come back to the company.
Of course. I'm really sorry. An hour later. Chief Owada, I truly apologize for today.
You must know how important this collaboration project is for our company, right?
Yes, of course.
As a result, this collaboration project has been canceled. I know you're not the type who can't leave those in trouble alone. But remember, you've created trouble at work even before, when you didn't consider the time by helping someone in need. So I'm saying that you should learn to assess the situation based on the situation.
I'm really sorry, but I don't think I can see eye to eye with you. I will be resigning since I've even put a big project in risk.
Well, that's too bad.
Thank you for everything. A few weeks later.
I'd like to hear more about the collaboration project that we were supposed to discuss the other day.
I'm very sorry, but Sato, who was assigned to that project, has already resigned.
I see. Then he is free now, am I right?
Huh?
3 months later, I was attending a mid-career job interview at a certain company. Excuse me. Thank you for having me today.
It's nice to see you again, Mr. Sato.
Oh, you're the lady from back then.
I'm Nagi Sashinohara, the president of the Tokimeki Wagashi shop. Thank you so much for helping me out that day. I gave birth right after that day and my daughter was born healthy and safe. I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't stopped to call for an ambulance.
I see. I'm so glad to hear that.
Actually, I later learned that the person who was supposed to come and meet us that day was you. I had no intention of blaming you for not being able to make it to the meeting that day. But could it be that you resigned because you spent time helping me?
Oh, please, don't worry. That is not the case at all. But I apologize for having canceled the collaboration project.
Actually, I've taken a look at the proposal for the collaboration of wagashi and tea that you were supposed to propose that day.
Really? But that project has been canceled, so that's...
The proposal was very well prepared. What stood out was your knowledge of tea varieties and how you planned to select teas that paired well with the wagashi to create a unique cafe menu. It's a shame we couldn't discuss it and ended up canceling the project back then.
To hear that you appreciate it means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
So, how about this? What would you say about realizing this project again as an employee of our company?
Huh?
If we can realize this project, our wagashi will become known and enjoyed by even more people. I ask you to do this in anticipation of your planning abilities. It would be great if you could join our event planning department.
Of course, I'd be happy to. Thank you so much for the offer. And like that, I decided to join the Tokimeki Wagashi shop. A few weeks later.
Zato, I want you to take a look at how people have been coming into this cafe. Thanks to the successful collaboration project of wagashi and local tea that you planned, we haven't had any shortage of customers.
It's like a dream to see. So many people enjoying wagashi and tea together. I am very glad to have planned this project.
I'm also glad to have entrusted the planning to you. In particular, the set you insisted on, pairing wagashi with local tea, seems to be very popular.
Is that so? That's wonderful.
Huh? Is that you, Sato?
Chief Owada?
Oh, from the Doki Doki Sweets.
I heard the Tokimeki Wagashi shop's cafe was thriving, so I came to check it out. Could it be that this project is your project, Sato?
Yes, they offered to hire me based on this project proposal. I'm currently working in the event planning department at Tokimeki Wagashi Shop.
I see. This project was originally supposed to be a collaboration between us and Tokimeki Wagashi Shop. Is this not an appropriation of the project?
Well...
It should be fine, since it was a project that was never brought to our company by yours.
But the idea belongs to us, Doki Doki Sweet Shop. If we had presented this project to Tokimeki Wagashi Shop, it could have come to life.
Do you really think so? This project was only able to be planned and executed because it was led by Sato.
Huh?
President Shinohara.
Sato has studied a lot about the varieties of teas and was very particular about selecting teas that go well with each wagashi. I entrusted the tea selection entirely to Sato. So even if another employee brought the proposal to us, it wouldn't have been possible to realize it.
That might be true, but...
I'm pretty sure that it likely wouldn't have been such a success, even if another employee from your company had brought the project to us. This project was only possible because Sato was the sole planner.
Yes, but... Well, if you say that much, perhaps it really was the best to cancel the collaboration project with our company. I'll submit a better proposal than Tokimeki Wagashi Shop next fall, and our sales will be so much better. Well then, I'll take my leave now.
Of course. Please excuse me.
It's finally that time of year. The Autumn Flavors campaign. There are so many delicious things in autumn, and I can't wait to think about what wagashi to make with them.
Suzuki, what do you think about this project direction?
I think it's great. Your previous project was fantastic, so I'm really looking forward to the next one as well.
Yui's wagashi are exquisite, and Sato's project is perfectly in line with that. You should be more confident, Sato.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Oh, we're sorry, but the cafe isn't ready yet.
Chief Owada.
Yusuke?
Huh?
President Shinohara, do you know him?
This is my ex-husband. He has opened a branch of Dokito Sweets, a Western-style pastry cafe nearby.
Thanks to Doki Doki Sweets agreeing to our proposal, we'll be developing a new menu together. I can't let your Wagashi cafe do better than ours, so I thought I'd come see how you're doing.
Could you not come by uninvited? Before the cafe's opening hours?
Come on, don't be so cold.
Suzuki, what does she mean by ex-husband?
Apparently, he had a bad reputation with women, and they divorced while she was still pregnant. Please, keep this between us, okay?
Of course.
Anyway, I wonder if this project is going to be alright.
Huh?
I heard from Mr. Owada that the project is being handled by a young, new employee.
Yes, I'm the one in charge of the planning and operation.
Oh, is that so? You seem to be quite young, as I heard. You can't possibly think that it's a good idea to let such a young employee manage a project for the Autumn Flavors campaign.
There is no way that our new menu with Dokito Sweets would have a problem beating Sato's project.
I see.
Sato.
Thank you for your concern, but I have confidence in my project, so it'll be fine.
Huh?
What did you say?
President Shinohara highly values my attention to detail, and she has given me many insights from her experiences for success. And Suzuki, who is the store manager, has also been working hard to reflect these details in the product. We established a solid collaboration when we did the previous wagashi and local tea project. So I can say with confidence that this project will be a success.
Oh, what? Your confidence is not going to last much longer.
You're right. In the end, it's the customers who choose the products when they come to the store. People will surely prefer the latest foreign sweets that incorporate new cultures over some outdated wagashi sweets.
Is that so? I really don't think the charm of sweets can simply be categorized as new or old.
Ugh, you keep arguing back.
Sato, I'm glad to see your confidence in this project.
We still have some preparations left, so could you please leave now?
No, but...
Or do you want to interfere with your ex-wife's shop and help your cafe do better?
No, that's not it. Ugh, fine, I'll leave.
And thus, the Battle of the Autumn Flavors campaign began. Soon after,
Mr. Miss Nagi-san, Sato, the sales of the seasonal limited edition Japanese cafe set are incredible.
Really?
As expected, Sato's skill in tea selection is outstanding.
Thank you so much, but it's really nothing.
The tea you chose, the osmanthus tea, has been a huge hit. The customers say it perfectly captures the autumn feel. Thanks to this seasonal set, we're selling more than we expected every day. And there's been a line of customers waiting daily.
That's such great news.
Could we double the order for the wagashi paired with the osmanthus tea?
Of course. I'll arrange it right away. Meanwhile, at Dokito Sweets.
No, that's not it. We've even introduced 3 new seasonal sweets.
It seems a significant number of cafe goers are heading over to the Tokimeki Wagashi's cafe.
But why?
What's the plan, Yusuke?
Let's hire an influencer to attract more customers. Our sweets look great and should be perfect for social media.
So, they hired an influencer. But
There's apparently a Japanese cafe where they serve delicious osmanthus tea, and also a Western cafe nearby. So today, I'll be visiting both to review them.
Look, is that Rin?
she posted on social media, and it seems she's visiting both Tokimeki Wagashi and Dokito Sweets.
It's great that the influencer brought in many customers into the cafe. But now, there are too many. We can't handle all these customers.
The sweets in this cafe is tasty, but the presentation isn't that great, and the sweets are honestly just typical seasonal items.
Ugh, this wasn't how it's supposed to go.
Suzuki, I brought the additional order of osmanthus tea.
Thank you so much.
What's with this crowd?
It looks like the influencer being here is bringing customers into our cafe as well. We already had plenty of customers since it's the Autumn Flavors campaign, but the influencer has doubled that. And on top of that, the influencer Rin praised our osmanthus set for being delicious and visually appealing, making it even more popular.
Sato's insistence on the aesthetics really paid off.
Thank you. I'm glad I put the effort into it.
Having this many customers is a delightful problem. Let's keep serving them all.
And, as autumn ended,
In the end, it seems Dokito Sweets received a feedback that their seasonal cakes were the same again this year. It wasn't too interesting. On the other hand, our osmanthus set was fresh, visually pleasing, and flavorful, making it a clear success.
thank you so much for allowing me to implement my proposal.
Losing an idea person like you may have been a costly mistake for the Doki Doki Sweet Shop. I look forward to seeing more of your ideas, Sato.
Yes, I'll keep giving it my best. Meanwhile, the Doki Doki Sweets Shop autumn campaign was a complete failure. Their sales took a major hit, and Chief Owada is now facing the consequences.
Who would have thought that Sato was such a valuable idea person? If only I hadn't let him leave.
I hear Yusuke was also removed from the event planning department at Dokito Sweets. On my end, my relationship with President Shinohara has grown to the point where we go out for dinner together.
Now that the autumn campaign has ended, Christmas and New Year's are next.
Actually, I have a proposal for the next event. Could I have a bit of your time?
Of course. Why don't you tell me about it over dinner?
I'd be delighted to. Thank you for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe for more.